Vera Hinterdorfer, you are here as a person experiencing poverty and also as a representative of EAPN Austria, volunteering and very committed in EAPN Austria. Could you tell us more about what you do and what organization you're also involved in?
I'm establishing, together with other people experiencing poverty in Austria, the platform Staying Visible. It's a working union of people experiencing poverty and fighting it, and also social exclusion through actions and events and working within national reform programs. I'm happy to be here because it gives me a lot of information, but honestly I'm a little bit afraid that we are talking much but acting less. And the key messages for me are that we always have to look behind the curtains, and we always have to focus on the things which are not obvious. Statistics and data paint a wonderful picture, but the real life is different. And I believe it's really important that we all find the significance for ourselves from Europe 2020, because we have to live participation seriously. Not only we have to live it seriously, and also the policymakers, they are not including us. And I'm also a little bit worried that I have the feeling that for policymakers and governments, Europe 2020 is only a well-intentioned document, but not a strategy they really want to live.
Could you give us an example, a concrete example, in the case of Austria, Europe 2020 versus reality statistics? What's behind the curtain?
Yes, I can. According to Europe 2020 strategy, Austria has to reduce people in risk of poverty to about 235,000 people. Now we already reached 160,000 people. That's 33% of our final aim. But indeed, if you add all the peoples in deprivation, living under the poverty threshold, and all these things, if you count them together, you have 2.2 million people faced with poverty each day in Austria. And we are 8 million altogether. That means it's a quarter, and nobody's talking about this. Yeah. Also, it's we reduced the working poor. 40,000 people are less now working poor, but nobody talks about, or no official talks about, that 35,000 of them are still no more working poor because they lost their job.
Thank you.